Hi guys, David Essery here, sending you so much love today. I hope you're having a beautiful day, whatever you're doing so far. So I wanted to put out a video today because I'm hoping you can help me out with something. I'm being called to do some particular service work to assist with this ongoing mass ascension that's happening. And as always with these things, as many people as possible as we can get working on them, the more powerful they are. So on that note, what I want to talk about today is divine masculine, or perhaps the lack thereof that we're seeing on the planet so far. I mean, it's no secret really that there are far more awakened women than there are men currently on planet Earth. And, I can see that quite clearly with the stats on my channels here on Facebook, for instance. I have a 5% male audience, and on YouTube only 1% male audience. So there's a lot more awakened females. And typically the reason for that really is that women are so much more in touch with their emotions. The process of ascension is a process of the heart. And women are much more in touch with that. It's much more socially acceptable for women to be in touch, and allowed to express and feel their emotions, whereas men typically have been quite shut down about this. And just before I started doing this video today, I received a message that I just want to share with you. This is what they said. Of all the children of Earth, when it comes to the matters of the heart, it is the male of the species who has been repressed. Through countless generations, they have been taught that to feel is a sign of weakness, and that they must remain strong at all times. However, strength without truth is brittle and breaks easily under stress. It is through the heart and the conscious direction of the throat that true strength can be found. If you are in doubt of this fact, ask our beloved brother Michael. So stand tall, brothers, open thine hearts, and let the inner world flow forth, and you shall find the true meaning of strength that comes from divine authenticity. Yours lovingly, Archangel Shamuel. And, he is absolutely right there that men have been, for generations and generations, men have been taught that they shouldn't be openly expressing their feelings. They're taught to bottle things up. And this has kind of imprinted most of the men of the planet, not everyone, of course, but a huge percentage. And this is kind of actually programmed into their DNA on a genetic level, passed down from fathers to son. And even on an energetic level as well, in our emotional bodies that we carry from lifetime to lifetime, this will be imprinted there as well. Something, from past lives where we carried this pattern, still imprinted, still holding it and still carrying it forward. Now, the trouble is we are going through this mass ascension process now where, if you joined Tim Wilde and I from the solstice, we had literally had billions of angels and unicorns and dragons flood through to this planet, and they are working with nearly every single inhabitant of Mother Earth at the moment, helping them to open up their hearts so that they can wake up. There's a massive fear clearing that's happening, and the purpose of this is to provide enough clarity, even just for an instant, enough clarity to see through everything that's been happening and see back to the root of who they are so that they can open up their hearts and make a decision to move forward into the light, to let go of these old patterns and be a better person. And this will help massively move through the ascension of this planet. But of course, because of what I've just been speaking about when it comes to men, this can sometimes, not all the time, but it can sometimes trigger a bit of an inner battle, where these things are happening and they're feeling maybe compelled to start to open up, but then they're fighting against themselves, fighting against these old patterns, these old blueprints, this old genetic information really that's telling them that that's the exact opposite of what they're supposed to be doing right now. So I said at the beginning of this video, I was hoping you could help me out with some service work. And that's exactly what I would like to do today, if that's okay. I'd love it if you would join me in a short meditation where we can, of course, under the law of grace, work with the men of earth and help them to let go of these patterns so that they can truly open up their heart and step into the highest versions of themselves. So if you'd like to join me, we'll lead into that now. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get an image up on the screen whilst I'm doing this. This is my picture of the Earth Macabre. And this is a structure that was built around planet Earth last year to assist in the ongoing ascension. It's a very high frequency grid, and the United Teams of Light are using this to kind of amplify a lot of the work that they're doing at the moment. So, when you're ready, just close your eyes and begin to relax. Take a deep breath in through your nose and then out through your mouth. Again, taking a deep breath in, and this time as you breathe out, just feel any stress and tension leaving your body, just allowing yourself to relax. And one more time, breathing in light through your nose and consciously breathing out anything that does not serve you. Just really allowing yourself to relax now. And bring your attention to the soft pink, white and gold of your heart center. As you continue with your breathing, just see this incredible energetic vortex expanding, spreading out with each out breath, as you're drawing in powerful universal energy, just breathing it in and allowing it to flow through your heart and expanding out to fill your entire energetic systems. And with each breath, this field is growing larger and larger. And the light from your powerful heart is expanding out to fill your whole upper chest. See this soft pink, white and golden light. As you continue breathing, spreading out further, till it's expanded out to around your head and shoulders. And as you're breathing in light, just allow this bubble to expand out until it's surrounding your whole physical body. And you're completely encapsulated in your own beautiful heart energy. And this is raising the vibration of your entire energetic systems. As it does, you feel yourself getting lighter with each breath, until eventually you begin to feel yourself floating, rising up and off of the ground. As you do, gently float upwards and pass with ease through the walls of any physical structures that you may have started in. And you're rising up higher until you can see the building below you, just getting smaller and smaller, until you've risen so high that you can see the whole town or city where you started below you. Moving higher still, until eventually you pass through the atmosphere of planet Earth, and you find yourself gently floating, looking out at the whole of the planet. The The temperature feels cool and you can breathe with ease. And you see an incredible structure, a huge golden macabre that's surrounding the whole planet. Each of its sides are filled with beautiful rainbow iridescent light. This is truly a beautiful sight to witness. And all around this structure are thousands of incredible beings. Angels, dragons, and unicorns all move around the planet, clearly busy at work. These souls, along with billions of others currently on the planet's surface, have been here since the solstice on June 21st. And they're assisting with the ongoing planetary ascension. On this date, an angel and unicorn joined almost every single soul on Earth to assist them in raising their vibration and open their hearts wide enough so they may reconnect with their divine origins and make a choice as to live with their hearts open or return to fear. This is an ongoing process, one that will continue at least until the Lion's Gate on August 8th. All of these inhabitants of Earth have already agreed to this on a soul level, and therefore we were able to assist with this process. However, the work we do today, we do so under the law of grace, so that we can offer our love and our support. But it is up to each individual's highest self to choose whether to accept it or not. When you are ready, begin to focus your attention and your intention to assist the men of planet Earth. As you do this, you become aware of billions of white lights all across the surface. These are the angels that have been assigned to each of the males going through the ascension process. And while holding nothing but love in your heart, ask that these angels assist their wards to let go of anything that will prevent them from letting go and truly opening themselves up to this ascension process. And as you do this, your focus shifts and your attention is brought to one angel and one man. You watch as the angel begins to channel beautiful high-frequency light directly into the solar junction chakra of this individual. From here, the light flows down through their chakra column, lighting up each one as it goes, through their stellar gateway chakra, their soul star, their causal, their crown, their third eye, their altar major at the back of their heads, their throat, their thymus, and then their heart chakras. From here, the light spreads out, filling every single atom of their physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies. This light is helping them to release any blocks that they may have to opening their heart, and in particular, opening up about their feelings. And as this continues, it is releasing old karma. It's releasing fear, pride, anger, frustration, stress, sadness, and anything else from this individual's bodies and fields that may prevent him from feeling like he can truly open up and acknowledge his feelings. The light is flooding into every single atom of his physical body, even down to his DNA level, clearing anything he may be holding from this life or that has been passed down to him genetically that prevents him from being fully open. The light is also flooding through his mental and his emotional bodies, clearing any thought patterns or feelings, any cords, hooks or attachments, anything from a past life that would prevent him from expressing his feelings. And as this process is continuing, you can see a spark of light within the center of his heart chakra. It is growing brighter and brighter each moment. And you see the angel reaches out and places one hand over his heart and begins to channel more light directly into this powerful energetic vortex. A moment later, there is an explosion of light, and his heart chakra opens up in all its glory, shining with brilliant fifth-dimensional soft pink, white, and golden light. And in that moment, you see a smile come across his face, for he knows who he is. The angel then stops channeling and takes a step back. Your vision shifts once again, and you are back to seeing the whole of beautiful Mother Earth. And you can see that the billions of angelic lights that were across the surface, they are each now merged with the soft pink, white, and golden heart light of the soul they are assigned to assist. Take a moment to thank all of these incredible angels who are assisting with this process. And when you are ready, begin to allow yourself to gently float back down to the surface. You see yourself travelling back down to the country where you began, and then to the town or city, down to the building where your physical body is currently inhabiting, back down through the walls, and bringing yourself back into your physical body. You might just want to take a moment to feel the ground beneath your feet, and when you're ready, open your eyes. Thank you all so much for sharing that with me. And I do hope that that has reached many of the men out there. And this process, by helping them, will help everyone, will help us move this whole planet forward. I don't know about you guys or any of the men that might be tuned into watching this. I certainly felt that in my heart. thank you all to all the women as well that have really joined us and stepped up to assist us with that. We are so truly grateful to you. Thank you. So I'm very pleased to be saying I will be doing another video this week. This Friday, my dear friend Tim Wilde and I are doing a Q&A session. Basically, you can we'll have a form. We're doing this under the banner of the Ascension Toolkit. I'll put a link in the description below. But you can fill in the form, ask us anything, any of your spiritual questions about ascension, whether it's about crystals, angels, ascended masters, whatever it is you want to know, maybe what you're struggling with, just let us know. And we're going to pick a number of questions to run through on our Friday video, and then we'll be sharing that with you all sometime during the day then. So we'd really love it if you join us in putting some of your ideas down and see what we can do to help you. Also, tomorrow night I am hosting my online event, Embodying Love Through the Higher Heart Chakra. I'm really, really excited about this one. I've got lots of interesting information coming through, and I think this is going to be a really beautiful, open, loving event. And the whole idea of this is to help us to remain more heart-centered, to really be able to embody love in our day-to-day lives. So if you feel like joining me for that, that would be absolutely amazing as well. I look forward to seeing some of you there. Again, I'll pop the link in the description below if you fancy checking that out. Again, thank you all so much for your assistance with this today, and I'll see you all again very soon. Sending you lots of love. Bye.